are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York City and New York. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as well. Finesse arm next. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And we are set for baseball here this.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Hard hit ball to short. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get. Striding in, George Brett trying to get him started again following the double play. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Second baseman, D.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High and deep to right center. Judge going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped him up. Bregman over to his right. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Hit out towards second. Carpenter is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
1-1 the count now. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Count still full, 3-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Brett Gardner.
Fouled away. That's in there. And now 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Javier Baez.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Low for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Bottom of the second here with no score. Missed with a slider.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, George Brett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Justin Bour. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Justin Bour.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-2 now. Popped him up. Reyes onto the grass, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, number 34. He stands in for the first time in this one.
pitcher, number 34.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And there's one away. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Brett's got to get rid of it on the first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, gets into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. In now, Aaron Judge. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this.
Reyes, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in now, George Brett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Number 20.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
To 2-2 now. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And Ellsbury's running. Got him swinging. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And now the runner's trying for third. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Carpenter. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now batting, George Brett flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 3 runs already home here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Carpenter with the bare hand play. Touché, sir. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Standing in, Justin Bohr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close to the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 34. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 34.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. No hits to this point. And he lays off there. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the... Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. This is popped up. Baez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
One, 2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Lou Brock. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Javier Baez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Bregman has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, George Brett. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Popped him up. Reyes calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Trout, base runner at first with one out. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first, and the runner back safely. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his two previous trips. Hit back up the middle. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, George Brett. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
George Brett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this. The ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he lays off for ball one. So 1-1. There's a slider that can't catch the outside. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Moore waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, number 34. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. This pitch is popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Riding in once again, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Now coming in with Vincent, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-handed.
Now pitching, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Miller is known in part as a reliever. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gordon.
Set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Chopper to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So coming.
Leading off for the Indians, right fielder,
Garen O'Day comes on from.
now pitching, Garen O'Day.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Into the box, George Brett. He'll be looking for something.
George Brett.
Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching, Aroldis.
Mark Reynolds come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Blake Trinan answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back easily. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gardner is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He could really... First pitch coming. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.